the 1700s. Now that's ridiculous. $1,689 for that is crazy. But even if you got a quarter of that, you know, for $40 plus everything else I got with it, and that was $20 and everything else I got with it, the deals are just really great out there. So good luck in your hunting. Hey guys, tips from Purple Newbie Juice. What I like to talk about today is hunting for antiques, old things you can get at a good price to resell for profit. And my friend Dave owns an auction house, and he bought two sheds, storage sheds up in New York, that were from one of the appraisers for the Antique Roadshow. The guy passed away. David showed an interest in those two units before, but the guy wasn't ready to sell. Now he has passed away, and he purchased these two large units with all kinds of art and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items, and there was no way he can go through it all and be able to value everything unless he was, you know, gonna wait to sell everything. So what I did, I went there a few times, and he did put stuff aside, and then he just realized I don't have the time to do all this. He's got other things on his agenda. Hey guys, we are at the Huntington Swinging Bridge auction house. My friend Dave was fortunate enough to pick up two lockers from the Roadshow. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff I picked up, and there's tons of artwork like you wouldn't believe, But I did get these bookends there. They're bronze bookends, and they're really, really cool. There's a matching pair, two of them. And then something I want to point out, this desk right here, hiding behind the giraffe. My daughter picked that up for me for free on the side of the road, which was pretty cool. And I found a key at Dave's that actually fits it. But we did pick up this, I believe it's for the 20s to 50s. It's a finial, and either one on a writer's desk or some kind of a small hutch. Really, really, really cool. A little top heavy, but yeah, we got that. This a guy usually stops by, and he does not auctions, but storage sheds, and I ended up picking that up real cheap. It's the Scholar bronze. But anyways, this place is in Huntington, Massachusetts. It's called the Swinging Bridge auction house, and he has tons of stuff on inventory. He's not really open yet, but you can make an appointment with him at any time, and he'll meet you there, and you can go through his stuff. And I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I have picked up, including 4 little items today for $20. I picked up these keys, which are in a bag already, because I'm trying to find one that fits this box here and another box I have. Actually, I haven't tried these in that box yet. But I got those, this pen, or brooch, this copper. I don't know what it is. I think it's some kind of, it's old. It's got like weird marks on there, and then you got the man with the spear. It's very, very old. I cleaned it up a little bit because it was all like, had ashes in it, so I don't know if it's some kind of ashtray or not. Now remember what I told you. I paid $20 for these 4 items. The keys, this, and these chopsticks. These chopsticks are very, very, very worn. They're solid silver. I don't know if you can see that, how worn down they are on the ends from always being used. These are from C-H-A-I, Chai, and somebody would have these and used them for a lifetime. And this came out of that storage shed. Now this guy was, like I said, an appraiser, so this private collection of his was amazing. I did get that postcard also. That's a 1904 postcard of an, I think it's a Canadian Indian actually. And at a different time I did pick up all these. I sleeved them myself. There's just a bunch of different postcards. There's a lot of Christmas ones in there. But to get back to the $20 haul I got, this pin, this brooch, I just picked it up. I was walking around and saw it and picked it up. I've seen it there before, but I never really thought to take a look at it. Well, it's a Swarovski. It's a lead crystal, and they call it, where do we get it? They call it a turquoise blue, and those are real gems. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 of them, 4 on each wing. And this thing goes for $300 US dollars. It's got the swan maker's mark right there. And that's typical. They switched over to that in 1988. But this thing's listed not on eBay, but at an actual site for $300 US dollars. So $20. And I have a feeling this is ancient. I really do. It is pretty cool. I think it might have been some kind of spoon that they wore around their neck. Maybe for drinking water, or a spoon to eat from. Or just a piece of jewelry. Or it could have been an ashtray. Really, really cool. And these things here are ancient. They're not even antique. I think they're a lot older than that. Those things go anywhere between $300 and $400, some of them, especially being as ancient as they are, and solid silver. So it's incredible the finds that he has, and it's just not there. It's all over the place. So if you really want to make some money, that's a place to go. Now, some of the other trip I took, I ended up picking up this sealskin. Oh, I just see 3 letters on that. I never saw that before. Oh, that might give me some help there. Cool, I gotta remember that. That might help me identify it. But it's a sealskin suitcase from 1921. And it's in immaculate, beautiful condition. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we have these inlaid silver dishes. It's got copper, bronze, and silver inlays. The work is exquisite. It's beautiful. This is from Algiers, Algiers. This came out of the collection. It has a lot of weight to it. And these are very, very old. This one's even heavier, even though it's smaller. And this one's from Cairo. Now there's all kinds of markings on the bottom there, but I don't know what they mean. But this thing is exquisite, absolutely beautiful too, if you're into that kind of thing. But it's silver, brass, and silver, bronze, and copper inlays. So then we move on to, I picked up this little spoon. I'm sure it was for drugs. There's a lot of writing on that little tiny spoon end. And there's a camel there. So I don't know if it came from Turkey or wherever. I haven't really looked into it too much. And this is actually very old, and it's in a plastic bag. It's just a some kind of case to keep money in, maybe some change. You got this mother of pearl keychain with a gold, it's actually a gold letter I. This little box here, and we got a whole bunch of keys also, skeleton keys. But this box here is made out of, it's a snuff box. And it's made out of some kind of really hardwood, hand carved, all pretty much out of one piece. And the hinge on it is also out of the wood. So I don't know how they did it. Let me just put you down a little bit here. Try to back off. But it opens up like that, and like I said, the whole hinge and everything is made out of wood, and there's just a steel pin that goes through it. I thought that's a really cool little snuff box. Then we have this. He really didn't want to sell this to me because he didn't have a chance to look it up. And I ended up getting, for $40, the snuffer box, the spoon, those keys that were in there, this pouch, the keychain, and this. This is from 1750 to 1799, and it is a weights and measure unit. There are a few of the pieces missing, but it was to measure precious gold, precious materials like gold and silver, and these things would stack in there. It's missing I believe four of the pieces. I'm thinking about having them made because there's no way I'm going to be able to find them. But one that's not even as nice as a condition as this one, you're not even going to believe it. $1,600 and something they're asking for it online. It's almost 300 years old. Really has a ton of weight to it. It's really cool, and it's gonna be, you know, from somebody that really, really, you know, wants it. I don't know what the actual design of it's for, but I really like these little dinky boxes and things that like these snuffer bottles. So you don't always have to go big to get big profit, and of course you got to find the sellers, but you know, that's what you got to look for. You got to find the right market to sell these things in. So anyways, these are some of the postcards that I got. This is an old Sinclair gas station. These here are from 1910. There's 10 of them. They're all from Canada. They show, I put them in the sleeves, but they show all their military, the sergeants, or whether they're an officer or not. These are really cool. There's Christmas ones, Easter ones. There's some funny ones. They got King George V, and then there's a queen in here, Queen Mary. Just a bunch of them. So there's treasure to find out there. And this place, like I said, is in Huntington, Mass. He's got all kinds of art, all kinds of stuff. He's got an attic. He's got the 4 or 5 rooms on the first floor. He's got a double basement that's huge, filled with stuff. You might want to head down there. He's not paying me to do this, but he also doesn't know how well, you know, the research I've done and found these items and how much they're worth. So anyways, if you want to you know, find some good deals, I would get down there. He's got quality stuff. A while ago I bought this bureau, and there's a vanity set, And that little chair right there, I got that off of him at one time. And this huge 4-foot brass elephant, this oriental rug. We got Carmela over there. This is a solid brass, beautiful bust of Carmela. I think that's from I forget exactly what year they stopped making those, but get yourself down there. It's going to be worth it. It's half hour from Springfield, Massachusetts, or 45 minutes from Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. So just to give you a rough idea, if you're in a general area, how long it would take you to get there. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. There you go guys, I just wanted to show you the comparison to the picture. Now I know these are asking prices, and they're not comps. I don't even know how to look up the comps, and I was wrong, it is eBay that they're on. But every single listing for these type of pins are really up there. I mean, some are cheaper and some are more expensive, but it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful pin. And I also wanted to show you, let's see, that's the 1700s. Now that's ridiculous, $1,689 for that is crazy. But even if you got a quarter of that, you know, for $40 plus everything else I got with it, and that was $20 and everything else I got with it, the deals are just really great out there. So good luck in your hunting, and thanks again. Please share, like, subscribe. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this because I'm just not getting the interest. Maybe even, you know, comment on how I can do things better, make it more interesting. I'll try putting some footage in of the actual place that I'm talking about. I took an old table and the cast iron table, and put some crates in there and a piece of glass on top, just to display some stuff for a little while until I get it to the market.